do this from a different angle. I'm sure you're probably going to be picking up a lot of air. I've got my windows down. I suppose I could roll them up and put the air conditioner on. From this angle, I look a lot like my sister. My middle sister. The blonde sister. Oh, I'm at a standstill. My leg's starting to hurt me. Had an eventful day today. Not too physically challenging. I just had to take a few pictures, and so I wasn't on my feet for very long, which is great. I still had it plugged in. That's why I had you at the angle that I did, but now I'm over here. Oh, that's kind of awkward. I still need to put my suction cup. Now here's the funny part. Remember I told you I set it out so I wouldn't forget? Well, of course I forget. Because that's what happens when you get older. Your memory starts going. Just not as sharp as I used to be. Of course, now I've always needed to make lists for everything that I got to try to remember to do anyway. I walk out the door with a list. I go to the grocery store with a list. Sometimes I go to work with a list. I make a list while I'm at work. I've got a list of songs I want to practice. I mean, I got a list for karaoke. But anyway, what I was going to tell you was, see, forgot. I already forgot. Oh, yeah, the suction cup thing. Okay, so I had it on my counter so I wouldn't forget. Well, guess what I found yesterday? My super glue. I didn't have it before. Now I have my super glue. I need to find the gel super glue so that I could put my roses together. Even though Valentine's is over, I'd like to go ahead and get those done for next year. Go ahead and I'm starting to piece some things together. I did want to finish one of my octopi today. And I started another one. So I've got some more that I want to do. I am heading home. I've got some more that I want to do. I've got a bag and a half full of what I call my body parts of things that I need to put together. I've got some jellyfish, some octopi, some bears. I think I put most of my bears together. I've got to put ribbons and tags on my bears. That's easy. I just have to take them back to the craft room, open up my box that's got my ribbons in it, select a ribbon, tie it on, and tag them and box them. So I'll have everything ready. I have got 8 boxes. These are paper boxes. I suppose I could, I've got some bigger boxes. I could go ahead and put stuffed animals in there. That would probably be a lot easier for me to take care of. Right now it's hard for me to keep anything organized in the craft room, even though I've got a bunch of stuff. I try to keep it as organized as possible. The only thing in the house that is not organized is Maddie's stuff. A lot of her stuff we just threw in boxes, and we were going to go through it and unbox each one at a time. That's what's taking up my craft room, which is why I can't do much in there, on top of the babies being in there. Well, the babies are now, as of yesterday, officially 7 weeks old. So they are going to their potential homes this weekend. Felicia, if you're watching, we need to make arrangements, girl, for you to come get them youngins. Or me to meet you somewhere and give them to you. They are used to being handled now, so they're growing quite a bit. They're so fuzzy. Little butterballs, I'm telling you. They had their first, they've been eating dry food. They got their first wet food yesterday. And, of course, they're going crazy. Shoot, stupid traffic. Rubberneckers. It's people just looking around. There's no reason for this. Anyway. Somebody didn't know where they were going. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 somebodies didn't know where they were going. They finally figured it out. I think they were looking, yeah, they were looking for Dixie Day Spay. So they didn't know where they were going. But anyway, so I am done with my yarn. I do not have any more coming in. I've got to update my craft channel with what I'm going to do. And I will probably get on my computer, since I'm on the computer like 80% of the time at my office job. 85%, 95%. What I'm gonna do is I don't get on at home very often. Y'all, I sold one of my cross-stitch portraits that I put together. It's a picture of an eye with 2 retinas that I found. So I made a pattern out of it, and the pattern's up in my shop. But now I have officially sold the actual demo that I stitched up and framed. Somebody bought it. I had it going cheap. I had it going for $29.95, I think, or something like that. So my take on it after that, it's going to cost me, I'm only going to make about, after supplies and shipping, because I put free shipping on it, which was not smart, because it's going to cost a good $10, $12 to ship it. But because of that, I have to create a makeshift box for it. That's no big deal. I've got a scrap box that's like crazy. So profit after all is said and done is only going to be about $10. That's $10 I didn't have before, right? I'm just tickled that it's sold. I can't believe it's sold. Now, normally, if I were to do something like that and actually stitch it, I would charge anywhere from $75 to $85 free shipping. If anybody asks me to ever stitch it up, that's what I'm going to have to charge, because it took so long. But I needed to stitch it up for the demo for my shop anyway, and I thought it would be fun, so I did it, because I did it all in I used a gray palette that I created, so it's got a lot of grays and off-whites and things like that. But yeah, it was a dual eye, a retina with dual eyes. Really cool. I need to do some more diverse or adult themed patterns, because most of the stuff in my shop is cutesy stuff, and the cutesy stuff, I mean, it sells, but it just doesn't sell very well. A lot of people like, well, I need to do this for my craft channel. Y'all don't give a crap. I don't even know why I'm telling you about this, because you don't even know what probably most of you don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll stop. Sorry. See, I got a passion. I got a passion for my crochet and my cross stitch. I do. Anyway, so the only place that I stopped on the way home today, normally I stop at the grocery store, or I stop and pay a bill, or I've got a package I've got to ship out. I've got 3 packages I've got to ship out, but I'm going to go ahead and personally do the online thing for my label. Like I said, I've got a scale, so I've got to do that too. So I'm going to get on my computer, do some stuff for my channel, for my other channel when I get home. Of course, now y'all know me. I'm going to cook as soon as I walk in the door. But Maddie had, like, I think 3 or 4. She had 3 pieces of pizza left over that she got from her dad. Oh yeah, because I didn't get to tell y'all that. Yeah, Jeff left maybe 15-20 minutes after I got there yesterday. Got home yesterday. And she already had, watch this big truck go by with all these ladders. She already had, he bought her like a whole pizza. Y'all, she ate cheese. The ultimate cheese lovers pizza from Pizza Hut. And bought her one of those dessert chocolate chip Hershey cookies. And she had breadsticks. Yeah, that was not vegan. But that's okay. I told her, you know, if she ever wants to, oh, they cleared that field out. I told her that, sorry, squirrel. I told her that if she ever wanted to, you know, this is up to her, however she wants to eat. He's not going to be there today. He said he had something he needed to take care of. But, I told her, you know, whatever she wanted to eat, I got to check the mail. whatever she wanted to eat, that was fine with me. I mean, it's up to her. It's her choice, whatever she wants to do. But I'm going to offer what I have. And anyway, my eating is going to change again anyway, because I am going to do more of the whole food plant-based. And I'm going to keep buying the veggie meats for her so that she will have that. I mean, I'll let her make the choice if that's what she wants to do. She likes her, you know, her burgers and her hot dogs and her pizzas. And let's see what we got. Oh, Cleveland Utilities and Volunteer Electric. Oh. He has hit my mailbox so much. I want y'all to see what he's done to my mailbox. I don't know if you can see this or not. You see that? See what he's done to my mailbox? He's hit it so hard that it has jarred it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back out here with my hammer and re-hammer my nails back on a little bit harder. He's hit my... Oh, I hate this mailman. I've replaced that stupid mailbox. This is the 4th mailbox I've had in 18 years. But still, it should have lasted longer than it has. This mailman is just... Oh, I hate him. I'm sorry. I don't hate anybody. I do not like this mailman because he's an idiot. Yes. People are idiots. This guy's an idiot. Ugh. Don't like him. Do not like him. First he complained because it was too low. He smashed the crap out of that and ended up knocking it down. Then he complained because it was too high. And he smashed the crap out of that. I don't know how he did that if it was too high. But he smashed the crap out of that one and ended up knocking it. Ended up knocking it in the ditch. Yeah, I think it's still there. Then the road department came through, and with one fell swoop, they knocked it completely off and squished it because they, sorry, pardon, my windows rolled down up, and it's hot. They replaced it. They replaced the whole thing. They put in a wooden post, because I had a metal post before. They put in a wooden post, and it was really nice. And then they put a nice one out there. Well, he smashed that one all the heck, and I had to replace it. So technically, he only destroyed 3 mailboxes, and they destroyed 1. This is my 4th mailbox. Anyway, and that's just since I've had Maddie. So just in the past 10 years. She's 12. Just in the past 12 years, she's done that. I'm looking at the cows up on the field. I mean, up on the hill. It is warm. Whew. All right. My electric bill's gone down. That's nice. It's always nice when the electric bill goes down. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be before they changed out the one that I had in the back. The one I had in the back, it was really, really old. And like I said, every year I had to have something done to it. But this one's made a huge difference. But anyway, all right. So I've got my daily swirl. Yeah. Y'all know this films backwards. When I'm talking to you guys, it films backwards. So because it looks like I'm on the right side, I'm on the left. I mean, yeah. So I have to flip it before I send it to my channel and you guys watch it. Anyway, this butter pecan is back at Dunkin' Donuts. So I got butter pecan with almond milk. And this time, I asked him when I first got up there, I said, your $30 charge for almond milk. I said, is that per, what they say, like for a large, it's 4 almond milks. I said, is that per drink or is that per, like 4? And he said, oh, it's only 30 cents for a whole drink. I'm like, thank you. He said, that'll be $3.07. I said, thank you. Because it was almost $5 the other day. Not, well, shoot, I could have gotten like a lot. I mean, I could have gotten an espresso or something, or I could have gone, hell, I could have gone to Lassiter's. And their coffee is really good, by the way. But anyway, So I got up to the window. I said, well, thank you for that. I said, because the last time it said 4 almond milk, and he charged me 30 cents 4 times. He charged me $1.20. I said, and the upcharge on that is ridiculous. I could have bought a 1/4 of a gallon. Anyway, I said, you know what? From now on, every time I go, oh look, it's children and animals. Why do you have on a sweater? Hi. Oh, it's a little nippy. Anyway, so, oh, I have something to tell you too. I went through the drive-thru I'm going to tell Maddie now. I went through the drive-thru at Dunkin' Donut, and I asked him, I said, is that 30 cents for my drink, or for the almond milk? Is that 30 cent upcharge for the drink, or per squirt, or per, you know, like the 4 last time? He goes, oh no, it's just for the whole drink, just 30 cents. I said, well, thank you. And so he said $3.07. And I got up to the window. I said, you know, I said, they charged me $1.20 last time because they told me because it takes 4 almond milks, they charged me 30 cents for each one. He said, they're not supposed to do that. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you, every time I come up now, from now on, I'm going to ask to make sure. And I'll ask for the manager next time too. And he said, well, I'm sorry they're doing that to you. They're not supposed to. And I said, well, I appreciate that. And yeah, I will ask every time now. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, so I'm back in the house, and I got stuff to make. So I've got some black eyed peas going. I've got some, got some black eyed peas going. There we go. Let's go. I'll put some sea salt in there. And then I'm going to do fry up some rice. Yeah. Some leftover veggie dogs. And the only kind of salt I like to use is either Himalayan sea salt, regular sea salt, or kosher salt. It's really good for you. Anyway. Put a little pepper in there too. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. It's all about the lovin's. Yeah. It's nice to come home to a clean sink. No dirty dishes for me or the child. But she ate all of her pizza and all of her cookie. She had almost a half. She had like 3/4 of a cookie left, or 2/3 of a cookie left. But she did eat her oranges, so that's a good thing. What kind of mango? That's how you can tell it's ripe. That's a ripe mango. Juicy, sweet. Oh my gosh. Just like run down your arm and your face. Alright, beans are boiling. Gotta get that down. And anyway, so yeah, guys. I don't really have much to say today. Usually I have more stuff at the end of the night because I think of more stuff to do. So where did I leave off? Mama Harrison and Agnes's cornbread. Awesome cornbread. I've made it the same way a couple times in my lifetime. But now that I don't eat dairy or eggs, I've got, oh, I'll show you what I got. So I've got an egg replacer I'm going to try. I've tried it with flaxseed. You can replace it with flaxseed or aquafaba, which is garbanzo bean juice. It's also, garbanzo beans are also called chickpeas. But, let's see. Where have I put it? This is an egg replacer. And I haven't tried it yet. So, Bob's Red Mill. He's got a lot of really good stuff. That's where he's got about a wheat gluten. He's got nutritional yeast. He's got all kinds of neat stuff. But, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to try my hand at that for my egg replacer. And of course, instead of using almond milk, it's better to use soy milk, because soy milk is higher in protein. And it's better to cook with. Oh, I gotta cut that down. Watch out, guys. It's better to cook with. So, I might try my hand at that this weekend, because I've been craving some old-fashioned cornbread. Corn cake bread. So I'll let you guys know how that turns out, and if I'm going to write it down as I'm doing it so that I can see if I can make it the way I want to. Make it online on YouTube and see if anybody else has perfected the vegan version of oatmeal. I got oatmeal on the brain. I was looking at oatmeal. Cornbread. Because I'd love a hunk of cornbread to go with some beans and onion and sliced tomatoes. Ah, so good. Anyway. So, alright, I'm going to go. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking with me, listening to me. I'll let you know when the peanuts come in. Peanut farming. Get the green peanuts in. And I'll show you guys. I mean, you could just like squish them like butter in between your fingers when you get them just right. But anyway. And they don't have that funky taste of the ones in the convenience stores are okay. But raw peanuts are not good after they've been frozen. And most of those that they get are frozen. Green peanuts are okay after they're frozen and recooked because they're even softer actually. But anyway, so I'm going to go. I've got some boxes to break down and put away, and yeah. Dinner to cook, child to feed, animals to love on. Yes, you want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? Look, it's Ramsey's anxiously waiting. So yes, I got to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. Hello. I'm going to go now. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. We are right next to the weekend. I was trying to figure out, where did I put my food? Bring my breakfast because I forgot. Fixing to go drop off the rent. Breakfast. A banana, a veggie patty, and a bagel with some peach preserves. It's those preserves I told you about. That's really good. And it's only 50 calories for a tablespoon. I don't even use a tablespoon. But anyway, I don't know. I'm putting on my seatbelt. Let's go pay the rent. So, what do you guys have planned for today? I make it my mission in life. Every weekend, I do something productive. I mean, even if it's just for an hour. Try to do something productive, whether it's cleaning off a bookshelf, going through your bookshelf and seeing what all you have on there, even if it's not books. I mean, it could be knickknacks, it could be you know, movies, it could be anything. Just go through it, maybe alphabetize it, or just dust it off and see what you got. I bet a lot of you have forgotten what you have, some of the stuff you have. I plan on doing that with probably a corner of my room this weekend. More than likely it'll be Maddie's room. If I can get down in the floor. It's a matter of how long it takes me to get back up. That's the fun part. It's how long it takes me to get back up. Alright, so I'm pulling into landlord's driveway. They've been mowing. I'm going to pause you. Okay, sorry about that. Of course, now you guys didn't have to wait for me. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, so I plan on going through some stuff and pulling out the junk. I really don't have much junk because I literally take care of everything I have. What I do have, I will sort out what I really want to keep, like I really want to keep. And then everything else, I'm going to photograph on a Dollar Tree sheet of white poster board and list on eBay. Ship that stuff out. No free shipping, and I'll tell you why. I made the mistake. I got screwed the pooch on a cross-stitch portrait that I made. Like, I stitched it up. It was the prototype for one of my patterns that I tried out. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I told you guys about this. It's an eye with 2 retinas in it. Now, I have the pattern up in my Etsy shop that I sell. But this was one that I actually hand-stitched myself as the prototype. So, I wasn't thinking, when I took the pictures of it to sell it, I had it framed. And at some point, I guess I took it out of the frame and used the frame for something else. I don't know what happened to it, but when I listed it for $35, which is dirt cheap for a handmade piece of cross-stitch work, especially when I designed the pattern myself. $35, framed, free shipping. Oh, I'm only about 10, 15 bucks on that. Wasn't thinking. So, till the 27th of May, I totally forgot about this again. I could have excluded it. I have 15% off my entire shop. Okay? So that took off, well, like $5, $6 bucks. $6 because it came to 29 something. Now, I ended up having to go get another frame. Big Lots had their 11 by 13 frames, or 11 by 14 frames, for $9, and I thought, okay, well that's probably the cheapest I'm going to get for an 11 by 14. Went to Hobby Lobby because I had to get something there. They had their frames 50% off. They had a larger variety of said frames, regularly at $11.99. So I could have got a frame, which I went ahead and did, at Hobby Lobby for $11. I mean, for $6 because they were 50% off. Hobby Lobby cheaper than Big Lots. That's messed up. Because I thought Hobby Lobby might be a little bit more expensive. Nope. Okay, so 29 and change minus the 11 leaves 18. Shipping. And it was the cheapest I found because I checked at FedEx and I checked at UPS. Post office was the cheapest. Going through my Etsy shop because they do give you a discount for $13. $13 for the size. It weighed about 2.5 pounds. The box was 19 by 15 by 3. Okay, so we have $18 minus the $13 for shipping. Oh, I'm sliding down. Minus the $13 for shipping leaves me $5. Etsy got a $2.50 fee. That leaves $2.50 total as balance. Now keep in mind, my fabric and thread was not free. See where I'm going with this? So needless to say, I'm never going free shipping on any of my stuff again. Etsy has a policy now. If you sign up for it, you get, you're more favored in the searches, which is kind of like blackmail, but anyway. A lot of people were in arms over this new policy, but anything, if you sign up with it, any purchases over $35 is free shipping. They're trying to get on the whole Amazon thing. The problem with that is, with Amazon, you can sell anything. Well, almost anything. Whereas Etsy is very specific. It's mostly handmade goods, but, and you put a lot of hard work in that. You got to get your materials out of that. So they suggested that you upcharge to cover the cost of shipping. Well, that's not fair to the customer. Anyway, of course, now if they order anything that's less than that, it's not free shipping. So, but yeah, I made the mistake of putting free shipping on my discounted piece of work. So I won't ever do that again. Louis, read your message. You are so hilarious, and you were probably right. We would probably keep on talking and talking and talking. But it would have to be like a FaceTime thing. We'd have to record a FaceTime thing. That would be fun. That would be so fun. If y'all don't know my friend Louie, went to high school with him. I've known him since junior high. I was in the 8th grade. Let's see, so that means I was 14 when I met him. And I had just got out of boarding school. And then that was the middle of 8th grade year. Not boarding school, I'm sorry. I went to Bowman Hills. I went to private church school. 7th and half of 8th grade. And then I went to Truett Elementary, which is now Lake Forest. And that's where I met a lot of my friends that I'm still friends with today at almost 53 years old, which is pretty amazing, I think. But anyway, I'm trying to eat my breakfast. I'm not going to be able to eat it all before I get to work. Anyway. So then I went to private school. Fletcher Academy, Fletcher, North Carolina. Hi, guys. I'm still friends with people there. My sophomore year in high school. And I got a reputation in junior high and high school when I came back. At first, because I came from a private school, people thought I was stuck up. I don't know why. Do I seem stuck up to y'all? I'm just like everybody else. I might be a little bit more trusting, or I don't know. I consider myself sincere. And I have met several not so sincere people in my lifetime. You know, it's funny, people talk about how they miss me. And I tell them, you get to see me every day right here. Sliding down here. I don't have that tightened up. You get to see me every day right here. I'm not socializing yet. I had that one fling night. I kind of screwed that one up. I got to enjoy myself for the couple hours that I didn't get sick and pass out. I didn't get drunk though. I got really good buzz, but then it just like hit me. You do not mix whiskey, wine, beer, and Patron. You just don't do it. I guess I wanted to get drunk quick. I don't know. I knew I had a safe place. So Michelle, if you're watching, thank you, and I'm sorry. I haven't got back invited anywhere else again since then. People having bonfires and all kinds of stuff, and karaoke parties, and I'm just, yeah, nobody's invited. Which is fine. Which is fine. I've got a lot going on. I do miss karaoke, so y'all know I'm singing. I am singing everywhere. But anyway, okay, so it's a minute till. I forgot my freaking watch. I charged that sucker all night so I wouldn't forget it, and I forgot it. Okay. So I'm going to end this here. It is a minute till. I'm going to clock in right under the wire. I know what it is. My face is puffier in the morning, whereas by the time I get off work, it's all sunken in because all the fluids have rushed down to my feet. And that's why I look more sunken in the evening than I do in the mornings. I don't know. I'm speculating here. I've done talk for 12 minutes. If you guys like my drive to work videos, let me know. If not, let me know. At least you talk too much. I don't know. Of course, now y'all could always turn me off. Oh, my damn spot. Here we go. We don't have spots. It's just we all park in a certain space. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Hey guys, just got off work. It is 5:15. I'm gonna unplug this. I am about to go into Discovery Outlet, which is the company that I work for. That's their business. It is warm in this car. Whew, I'm gonna have to get some air. I'm going to go shopping because I want to go shopping, and I'm looking for Maddie a comforter. But anyway, so I guess if you haven't figured out, my question for the day is, what do you do that's productive? Do you take the time to do things that are productive? A little bit of time out of your day or out of your week or your weekend? Let me know. Let me know what you do that is productive. Now, this is different from being creative and what you do as a hobby or what you do in your free time. This is, what do you do that's productive around your house? Is it, you know, make sure that your dishes are clean every day? Is it make sure that the beds are made every day? I mean, what do you do that's productive? Let me know. Give me a shout out. And I'm going to go in Discovery Outlet. I'm going to go ahead and say bye so I can get this loaded. And see, and I'll let you guys know. I'll probably film later and let you know, or maybe tomorrow, let you know what I'm going to be having for what I found. Yeah, y'all need to come check it out. They get new stuff in every week. It's like it's a cross between a Big Lots and a Tuesday Morning. They do get some high-end stuff. The majority of the high-end stuff that we sell online, but they do get some stuff in here. So you never know. Check it out. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. I'm running slightly behind. My little heifer kitty. And I say heifer because it's Boo Boo Kitty. I don't know when or how she did it, but she snuck out of the house. I look like the crazy cat lady. Oh my word. All these cats running around the front of my house. My landlord's gonna pitch a fit. They need to go chase mine so that they can go back in the house. Anyway. Good morning. Oh gosh. So I have your question for the day. And I want to thank Mary and Connie for responding to me. I think that was just wonderful about the childhood friends. Or how long have you had what is the longest time you've ever had your friend, or whatever? I can't put it into words. You guys know what I'm talking about that saw the video. Anyway, so my question for today is about dreams. I woke up this morning, but I didn't want to because I was having these great vivid dreams. I mean, it wasn't romantic or scary. It was like middle of the road, just your average alternate life dream. Now, my question is, and then I'll explain more about myself. Everybody dreams. Everybody goes into an REM stage, or at least they're supposed to go into an REM stage. What do you do with your dreams? That's my question. What do you do with your dreams? Now, we don't always remember our dreams, and a lot of times we think, well, I didn't have a dream, or I didn't dream. Everybody dreams. You just don't always remember or know that you're dreaming. That is if you get a decent night's sleep. If you sleep at least, you know, sometimes you can take a cat nap and you can have dreams. It just depends if you're in that REM or not. So, bye guys, you know I gotta eat. What do you do with your dreams? Okay, so, on the weekends, Maddie always has really vivid dreams and she remembers them. If I have a vivid dream, I immediately will either wake up and jump out of bed. Well, if I want out of the dream. You ever try to go back to sleep so you can keep dreaming your dream because you like it so much? I don't want to wake up. It was so good. So what do you do with your dreams? Do you tell someone about them? I used to, when I had someone to tell. I don't tell Maddie because Maddie's not up. And I don't know about you guys, but if I don't talk about my dream to myself or write it down or talk to someone, took one of my sinus pills, I forget. It could be the best dream in the world and I forget. Now, Stephanie Myers, some of you may or might not know who she is, but I know you know, you've heard of the movie Twilight. Everybody has, whether you hate it or you love it. Regardless, that came from a dream. She had a dream, she wrote it down, and the rest is history. Now, I've always said, and I tell Maddie this, you have these great vivid dreams. A lot of times she has them about her friends and they're in weird places or weird scenarios. Write it down. You never know when you might get inspiration in the future to elaborate on that and actually create something. Write it down. Tell someone. That's another thing. Sit down and try to remember and tell someone, and then as you're talking about it, a lot of times it'll come back to you. Now, there are books out there that interpret dreams, and I don't believe in all that. A lot of times when you go to bed, it's things that are on your mind. You dream about things that are on your mind. That's your subconscious telling you you need to work on whatever you were dreaming about. But a lot of the times, the dreams that I have, and I don't know about you guys, a lot of times the dreams that I have are just, I'm in somebody else's, it's me, but I'm in somebody else's life or body. And it's not that I want to be in somebody else's life or body. Well, I like mine. I think I want to take a step back out of mine for a while. I don't know. I'm not going to try to interpret my dreams. I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. And sometimes I'll have dreams about the ex, one or the other, and it's like we never split. Or I'll have dreams about, like, celebrities. I've never had a sexual dream. My dreams have always been PG. Always. I've never had a rated R or X dream. If I have, I've blocked it out and I don't remember it. But yeah, what do you do with your dreams? Do you tell someone, or do you write it down, or do you just brush it off? If it's like I said, if it's a really good dream, I try to take notes. Of course, now when you first wake up, you can't see. If you're my age, you can't see to write them down. I am behind Slow McMuffin tonight. I mean, this morning. Good Lord, come on, buddy. Well, the rain caused it to be 4 degrees warmer, cooler this morning. It was 70 degrees yesterday morning. This morning, it's 66. So it only dropped 4 degrees with that rain last night. Y'all, Monday is June. And I don't know about y'all, but here in Tennessee, the weather has changed drastically since I came back 20 years ago. I can remember as a kid, Tennessee had 4 distinctive weather patterns. See, I'm getting off topic. That's only because I'm getting warm. So, used to in the morning, I would listen to Kid Craddock in the morning or talk radio because I like hearing, you know, what's going on in the world, or getting new ideas, or finding out about what's going on in other people's lives and celebrities. But anyway, so yeah, so that's my question of the day, and I'm sure my topic later this afternoon will be different. But dreams. Stephanie Myers did it with Twilight, and I'm sure there's several other out there that have done the same thing. I think J.R. Rowling, I think she did the same thing with with, 'cause, 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 ' Harry Potter. I like her backstory. There's Stephen King has done the same thing. His mind starts working and creating, and he starts dreaming and thinking about ways to elaborate on these ideas. His are macabre, of course, but not everything that he does is so macabre. It's just like a thriller, suspense. I used to keep up with him. I used to be a huge fan. Obviously, all the books I've got that I've collected over the years since I was 16. But we'll save that discussion for another day. Oh, see, I'm buzzing. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, crap. And I'm behind this slow. Ooh, dude. It has been 45 all the way. We've been doing 35 and 40. I'd have made it on time. But now, unless Gretchen's there, which she probably is, I'm going to have to go through walk up those stairs, which take forever. Only because it's me. It takes me forever to go upstairs because I have to hoist myself to lift my legs. But anyway, some of y'all know my pain. You know who you are. So I haven't heard from my friend Eric in a while. Hi Eric, if you're watching. I don't even know if you watch anymore. He's been extremely busy. He makes FX masks, macabre masks, thriller masks. I don't know what you would call them, but they're very intense. And everyone that I've seen has been, they're all his original design. Everyone that I've seen has been just out there, just wild. And he's very talented. I don't know if he realizes how talented he really is. Seems like a great guy. He just disappeared on me. He ghosted me. Do you ever have friends that do that to you? They ghost you? I'm not going to get this down before I walk in the door. It's 2 minutes after. Yeah, she's not behind me. Usually I'm getting her like right at 8. She's behind me. Nope, she's here. Damn it. Of course, everybody's here but me. There's our truck. He's fixing to ding the bell. I'm going to see if I can get in the front door. I doubt if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. I'm about to leave you running. Hey guys, I wanted to add this on here. I wanted to go ahead and use it, but I want to show it to you before I start using it. Cat pills, sorry. Alright, this is what I was talking about that was on sale. I got it on clearance at the Tractor Supply place. It's called Daisy Do Farms. It's so cute. And this is the way it comes. And then you open it up, and then there's the Poopery Before You Go toilet spray. This one is spiced apple. It says, tell bathroom odor to kiss my spritz instead of kiss my grits. That's a quote from the TV show Alice. Flo used to say it. This one is the original citrus. It says, howdy there, sweet cheeks. Too funny. I just had to show that to you. Normally, they're like $14 or $15 a piece. I think this set is like $25. I got it on clearance for $14.99. But you weren't born in a barn. Your bathroom shouldn't smell like one. So good. Rule the roost. Spritz poo. Anyway, so that was cute. I just want to show that. There's a kiosk in the Christmas place in Pigeon Forge that actually looks like this. But the doors go all the way up, and then I think this part is up here. in the kiosk, and then when the wooden doors open up, then there's the shelves with all the different types of fragrances like this. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that because I was going to break this open and start using it.